Run it. This one the hit, yo. Lady Sarojini. Bless up everyone. This is Trinidad Ben from Jamaica here representing for the host, Lady Sarojini with the Caribbean Connection Show. Hey, Power 93.5 FM CHMR 11. I'm another criminal, so get on your searching. But let me tell you though, if you never know, I'm an island man with an African culture. No drugs, no in my bag.
Hi, this is Vinod from New York City, and you're listening to Sarojini on the Caribbean Connections.
Toronto, this is DJ Eruption. You're listening to Sarojini from Caribbean Connections. Peace out.
Your bumper is a magnet. I stick on like a magnet. I'm magnet.
Yeah, it's magnetic. Join Sarojini on Caribbean Connections, Thursdays at 1. Walk through the sands with poetry from our great leaders and academics. Jive with us to soca, reggae, chutney, and calypso. Get your current cricket results, meet special guests, and more. Every Thursday, 11:30 Eastern, 1 p.m. Newfoundland time.
Hello, namaste, and good afternoon to you, my wonderful folks. A warm welcome to all of you listening here on the island of Newfoundland and Labrador, in Toronto, Winnipeg, Regina, Saskatoon, Calgary, Vancouver, Maple Ridge, and on the Sunshine Coast, in beautiful British Columbia, Roberts Creek. Hello to the Wilhelms, and crossing over to New York, a special shout out to Nalini and Vinod. Thank you guys so much for always tuning in. Love y'all. It means a lot to us. And in Connecticut, Washington, D.C., the Falteens, and going even further to New Delhi, India. Thank you, Shamida, and happy Diwali. Berlin, Germany, Egypt, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, and the Netherlands. And to my brothers and sisters in the Caribbean, in Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Kitts and the Nevis, and Barbados, Belize, the Bahamas, and to all of you whom I haven't mentioned, welcome, welcome, welcome. And again, I'm going to do a beautiful shout out to the wonderful folks in the hyperbaric department at the Health Sciences Center. Oh my gosh, this is an amazing group of folks, people. I cannot praise them enough or give them enough credit. I just want to thank them for all that they do. We want to thank Dr. Lede, Dr. Redmond, Dr. Crummy, Dr. Zabitnu, Dr. McDonald, and of course, Erin, Blanche, Katie, Kathleen, and not forgetting Jackie and Craig, and to all the other nurses. Thank you for tuning in and for being who you are. We really appreciate you all and for all that you're doing. I am the host of this awesome show, and my name is Sarojini. However you got here, welcome and thank you. Well, namaste. Today we are celebrating the Hindu festival of Diwali. which is the Festival of Lights. And I'm sure many of you in the last few months or weeks, you may have seen a lot of advertisements about Diwali. You might even have seen stuff in supermarkets or in stores like Walmart, not promoting them, and even Costco. I'm actually thrilled. Even Mattel came out with a new Indian Barbie doll for Diwali. Oh, wow. So welcome to all of you here on this beautiful Festival of Lights, Diwali. And I have a co-host with me today, the amazing and beautiful Renata Lang. Welcome, Renata, and how are you doing today?
Thank you, Sarojini. I'm doing well. Happy Diwali to everyone. I am also not a stranger to CHMR, as I am Sarojini's daughter. So my mother is the Caribbean Connections host with the most. Should I talk with our listeners about the Diwali festival?
Well, what we're going to do first, Renata, throughout the hour of this program, you, Renata, will be reading from a few cited sources, which are too numerous to mention, but I do want to acknowledge that we are using some sources here, and you will talk all about the celebrations and the history of Diwali. So, first, let's open up today's celebrations and broadcasts with this amazing and inspiring Diwali sound. Enjoy, folks.
दीपावली मनाई सुहानी आयो दिवाली त्योहार मन भायो जी भायो मन अरे सायो जी आयो आयो दिवाली त्योहार जगमग करता दीप जलावो जगमग करता दीप जलावो लक्ष्मी गणेश जी रो पाठ पुरावो लक्ष्मी गणेश जी रो पाठ पुरावो रंगोली आंगण मंडवावो रंगोली आंगण मंडवावो बड़ा भाव सो मंगला गावो बड़ा भाव सो मंगला गावो लक्ष्मी जी आसी द्वार शुभ दिन आयो 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 दिवाली त्योहार आयो आयो दिवाली लागे जी लागे बड़ो घणो लागे जी प्यारो लागे दिवाली त्योहार आया जी आया आंगण भरे आया जी परदेसा सुपिव जी द्वार बम फटाका खूब लाया बम फटाका खूब लाया नवी नवी पोशाका लाया नवी नवी पोशाका लाया मीठा मीठा भोजन बनाया मीठा मीठा भोजन बनाया भेड़ा बैठने भोजन पाया भेड़ा बैठने भोजन पाया सुखी मारो परिवार शुभ दिन आयो 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 दिवाली त्योहार आयो आयो दिवाली त्योहार छायो जी छायो आज देखो छायो जी घर घर में छायो उजियार भाग्यो जी भाग्यो आज तो भाग्यो जी टुकड़ा रो घोर अंधियार रित सिद्धता का आंगण आया रित सिद्धता का आंगण आया अन धन रा भंडार भराया अन धन रा भंडार भराया लुड़ लुड़ मातो शीस नवाया लुड़ लुड़ मातो शीस नवाया लक्ष्मी माता रे आशीष पाया लक्ष्मी माता रे आशीष पाया ऊपर जी खोल्या है भंडार शुभ दिन आयो 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 दिवाली त्योहार आयो आयो दिवाली त्योहार छायो जी छायो सारी दुनिया माही रे छायो आज हर्ष उल्लास पाया जी पाया बुढ़ा बटेरा कियो आशीष हृदय रे माय गली गली में धूम धड़ाका गली गली में धूम धड़ाका फूट रहा है बम पटाखा फूट रहा है बम पटाखा सतरंगी आसमान होयो है सतरंगी आसमान होयो है खुशियारा धरती पे धमाका खुशियारा धरती पे धमाका छाई है खुशियाँ आपार शुभ दिन आयो 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 दिवाली त्योहार आयो आयो दिवाली त्योहार
Diwali is also known as Diwali, Diwali, or Deepavali. from the Sanskrit Deepavali, meaning row or a series of lights. I don't know if folks know this, but Sanskrit is considered the oldest language in the world, or one of the oldest languages, and has been around in the Indian subcontinent for about 5,000 years. So a very, very historic language. The word Diwali, broken down, you can look at the part Deepa, which means the light or lantern, candle, something that's glowing or shining, illuminating, and even further illumination to the idea of knowledge. And then the second part, Avali, a row or range, a continuous line, and a series. So we'll revisit more about the significance of those two parts in a little bit with Diwali practices. Now, when do we celebrate Diwali? So it's a 5-day celebration every year in the Northern Hemisphere, would be considered early autumn, after the summer harvest. It coincides with the new moon, or Amavasya, and is deemed the darkest night of the Hindu lunisolar calendar. So darkest night is a really key point there with the illumination of Diwali. The festivities begin a couple days before Amavasya on Dhanteras and extend for another 2 days until the second day of the month of Kartik. So according to the Indologist Constance Jones, this night ends the lunar month of Ashvin and starts the month of Kartik. The darkest night is considered the apex of the celebration, and it coincides with, in the Gregorian calendar, about the second half of October or early November. So once again, with a lunisolar calendar, it can be different dates every year, right? Those things will shift. Now, the climax of the festival is on the third day and is called the main event, which is Diwali. It's an official holiday in about a dozen countries, and other festive days are also observed and recognized, whether it's a public or optional restricted holidays in India. Now, in Nepal, it is also a multi-day festival, but some of the days and rituals might be named a bit differently. And there, the climax for them is called the Tihar Festival by Hindus and Svanti Festival by Buddhists.
रिद्धि सिद्धि धन पाता जिस घर में तुम रहती सब सद्गुण आता ओ मैया सब सद्गुण आता सब संभव हो जाता सब संभव हो जाता मन नहीं घबराता ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता तुम बिन यज्ञ न होते व्रत न हो पाता ओ मैया व्रत न हो पाता खान पान का वैभव खान पान का वैभव सब तुमसे आता ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता शुभ गुण मंदिर सुंदर शिरोदधि जाता ओ मैया शिरोदधि जाता रत्न चतुर्दश तुम बिन रत्न चतुर्दश तुम बिन कोई नहीं पाता ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता महालक्ष्मी जी की आरती जो कोई नर गाता मैया जो कोई नर गाता पुर आनंद समाता पुर आनंद समाता पाप उतर जाता ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता मैया जय लक्ष्मी माता तुमको निस दिन सेवत तुमको निस दिन सेवत हर विष्णु विधाता ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता मैया जय लक्ष्मी माता तुमको निस दिन सेवत मैया जी को निस दिन सेवत हर विष्णु विधाता ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता मैया जय लक्ष्मी माता तुमको निस दिन सेवत मैया जी को निस दिन सेवत हर विष्णु विधाता ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता मैया जय लक्ष्मी माता तुमको निस दिन सेवत मैया जी को निस दिन सेवत हर विष्णु विधाता ओम जय लक्ष्मी माता
Diwali symbolizes victory of light over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. There's other religious events, deities, and personalities that are also connected to this celebration. The day Rama returned to his kingdom in Ayodhya and his wife Sita and brother Lakshmana after defeating the demon king Ravana. Diwali is also widely associated with Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity, and Ganesha, the god of wisdom and remover of obstacles. While this is primarily a Hindu festival, variations of Diwali are also celebrated by other faiths. The Jains observe their own Diwali, And for them, this is marking the final liberation of Mahariva. The Sikhs celebrate Bandi Chor Divas to mark the release of Guru Hargobind from a Mughal prison. Newar Buddhists, unlike other Buddhists, celebrate Diwali by worshipping Lakshmi. While Hindus in eastern India and Bangladesh generally celebrate Diwali with the goddess Kali. So in other words, Bengali Hindus. It's important to consider that there are so many different subcultural groups and ethnic groups in the Indian subcontinent that breach or go across new colonial borders. There are Bengali Hindus in both the current day states of India and Bangladesh. So during the festival, those who are celebrating, like what does Diwali look like in a physical sense? We illuminate our homes and temples and workspaces with diyas, which are oil lamps, candles, and even lanterns. So Hindus in particular, those who are devout Hindus, may have a ritual oil bath at dawn on each day of the festival. There are also fireworks that are used to celebrate. And even inside our spaces, the decoration of floors with rangoli designs. Now, these look like colored fine powder or sand, which are arranged by hand in these beautiful and intricate different shapes, colors, and designs. With jalhars. Food, yes, let us talk about food, a major part of any South Asian celebration. So, of course, this is a huge focus where families will create feasts and share meals called mithai. The festival is an annual homecoming, so it's an opportunity for those to travel and be with their loved ones again. Very similar to how Christmas and Thanksgiving serve that function here in Canada. So it's an opportunity to bond, not only for families, but communities at large, neighborhoods, association, particularly those which are in cities and urban areas. You'll see organized events, activities, and gatherings. Smaller towns and communities may organize parades and fairs with music, dance performances in parks. Some Hindus, Jains, and Sikhs will send Diwali greeting cards to family near and far during this season. Very similar to Christmas in that sense. Occasionally with a box of Indian confectionery. Oof. If I was receiving one, I would certainly want some. What would you want in your confectionery, Mom? Oh my gosh, all kinds of sweets. Maybe some gulab jamun. Yeah. What else? Some barfi? That's what I would be looking for in my Diwali treat box.
Absolutely.
Remembering one's ancestors is also a huge part of this festival. So, the main day of the festival is an official holiday in these regions of the world. Fiji, Guyana, my mother's home country, Sarojini's home country there, India, of course, but also Malaysia, Mauritius, Myanmar, Nepal, Pakistan, Singapore, Sri Lanka, Suriname, Trinidad and Tobago, and even in some American U.S. states.
प्रचोदया ॐ महालक्ष्मी च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात्
Hello, my wonderful folks. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for staying with us. Today on the program on Caribbean Connections here at CHMR, we're broadcasting live to you today, celebrating the religious holiday Diwali. And my co-host is Renata, and I certainly hope that you all have been enjoying the program so far. Now, don't go away. Stay with us. We're going to have a short break, and we will be right back.
If you and a next of kin have already signed your organ donor card, we thank you. But did you know that it's still your family that makes the ultimate decision? That's why you have to discuss it with them. So, if you're listening to this right now with someone in your family, look at them and say, I want to be an organ donor. We'll wait a moment while you do that. There, it's done. Thank you from the Kidney Foundation of Canada.
Listen up, Junior. This is the king of your world, the commandant of cool, the Ayatollah of Know Your Rolla, telling you to tune into CHMR Fridays at 1 p.m. for Ring Rust, Atlantic Canada's only source of wrestling news radio, with fanboy Mark Jabroni on 93.5 FM CHMR.
You're listening to...
Don't touch that dial.
It's my turn. Campus and community radio stations are committed to fair play. We want to hear your voice. Visit this station to find out how you can volunteer, meet inspiring women, play women's music, attend training sessions, and develop skills for media careers. Play fair, tune in, and drop by this station. Be the change you want to hear.
This message was brought to you by Women's Hands and Voices, an initiative of the National Campus and Community Radio Association. Check out our website at ncra.ca/women.
Every second, someone flees their home due to natural disasters. The Arctic ice that regulates our planet's weather is vanishing. That means floods, famine, and more are on the rise. But there's a simple solution, and you have the right to know. My name is Parvati. Please join me in creating a healthy future with MAPS, the Marine Arctic Peace Sanctuary. Get involved at parvati.org, parvati.org. It literally means the world.
Tune in to Modern Jazz Today, a weekly show that focuses on today's jazz improvisers and creators, cutting their teeth and cutting the edge of sound. Join us as we explore what's new, what's groundbreaking, and where it's happening. Mondays from 2 to 4 p.m. on CHMR 93.5 FM.
The unexpected on the Newfound Records Radio Hour, Saturdays at noon on CHMR.
here's your cricket report for the 31st of October, 2024. The Guyana Harpy Eagles and the Windward Islands Volcanoes met in Tarouba, Trinidad, for their opening match of the West Indies Super 50 tournament in what turned out to be a highly entertaining match. Guyana chose to bat first on a slow wicket, and while openers Tejnarain Chanderpaul, 49, and Matthew Nandu, 34, never came to grips with the pitch, they fought to an 83-run opening partnership of 23 overs. Guyana's captain, Tevin Imlak, started slowly but was eventually able to come to grips with the surface and held an end down to finish on 65 not out at a run a ball. Meanwhile, the wicket of Kevlon Anderson, 42, set the stage for the arrival of Kemo Paul, who bludgeoned 6 sixes and a 4 on his way to 54 not out of 29 balls and earning Guyana a bonus batting point in the process. Guyana's total of 274 for 5, despite the slow start, was more than they had scored in any Super 50 match last year, and they started off their defense in great form. The Windward Islands were quickly rattled as they lost their first 3 wickets for 10 runs, with Niall Smith doing the most damage, and they were soon struggling at 58 for 5. A brilliant 80-run partnership from Shadrach Descartes and Dylan Douglas got the Windwards back on track until Descartes was dismissed by Smith, his 3rd victim, for 60 runs. Douglas was eventually tragically run out for a brilliant 90, but he had 2 important partnerships of 50 and 30 with Daryl Cyrus, 29, and Kenneth Denver, 20, which put the Volcanoes in a competitive position when he left the field. With the fall of the 9th wicket in the 46th over, the Windwards still needed 30 runs to win, but Kenneth Denver, batting at number 10, and Gillan Tyson at 11, held their nerve. A 6 by Tyson off the 3rd ball of the last over saw the Windward Islands to what appeared to be an unlikely 1-wicket victory when their top order had crashed to 5 wickets down in the 12th over.
Well, all original cricket fan and all West Indian and way for the hand, man. Tell them have some little put together team around the world and talk about them more contest the big WI. And Dante, yeah, where they come from, where they come from, where for the world.
What island we come from? West Indies. Answer the call. West Indies. Come let me show them. West Indies. Come rally on. West Indies. What island we come from? West Indies. Answer the call. West Indies. Show them we culture. West Indies. Come rally on. West Indies.
I should have wanna play cricket, but you take all them wicked. Any team test, you know we're going to wreck it. And we batsman, them all select it. 6 or a 4, you know we're going to make it. And him goal LBW. Him want make a run and we bowl him for ducks. Bowl him for ducks and him run out of luck. West Indies will get the goal cup.
Yeah. What island we come from? West Indies. Answer the call. West Indies. Come let me show them. West Indies. Come rally on. West Indies. What island we come from? West Indies. Answer the call. West Indies. Show them we culture. West Indies. Come rally on. West Indies.
Show them how you just do it.
Yeah.
Come wine, show me you want it.
Hands in the air whenever you feel
Don't
it.
make them know.
This is we time.
On him ball and we'll get the 6. We get the 6 and the people.
It's a glorious hit. Not the first one that he's hit. Played some lovely shots. Marlon Samuels brings up his 50. 54 of 46. The strike rate steadily improving. Further. That is nailed and drilled. And the Again, he doesn't get the Yorker right. This has been a superb innings from Samuels. Comes their real asset. A nervous day, nervous night. It's just a flick. Just a flick off his feet, Martin Samuels. Gone way into the stands. Just look at the way he removes himself. He's hit that one hard into the fielder down there. It's going to be out court. Yep, another one out. They can't hit sixes, can they? Trying to go offside. Finding the edge of Badri's fingers. Great turnaround in this match. And the dances are coming out. And just some
All right, welcome back to Caribbean Connections and Namaste. We are celebrating Diwali here on Caribbean Connections, and I have a co-host with me, Renata.
The last piece I was talking about, Sarojini, was the regions of the world where Diwali is an official holiday, such as some American states. And during the break, Sarojini was telling me, well, what about in Canada? We are recognizing and celebrating Diwali. But unfortunately, there are no official public holidays for Diwali, while it is still celebrated and recognized by Canadian governments and different institutions. But I wanted to chime in to encourage our listeners. If you are living in a Canadian region and you have a workplace that allows you to take holidays outside of these statutory holidays that are typically mandated at the workplace, some HR policies have put in new diverse vacation and time off opportunities and benefits. And so if you didn't take it off this year, I encourage that to be put on your radar for next year. If Diwali is something that you celebrate, use it as your own vacation time. So now moving into more of the history of this 5-day-long festival. And I also wanted to chime in as a good friend of ours, our listener, Sanchita. She was commenting on the pronunciation of this celebration, Diwali. The hard D is actually something we want to avoid, whereas like a DTH sound, is what we want to embrace and when we say Diwali or even Deepavali. So this celebration is in the Indian subcontinent. And when I talk about that, right, that continental region, what we mean by that also can include Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and India, the state of India themselves. A fusion of festivals, harvest festivals that originated in ancient India. In early Sanskrit texts, such as the Padma Purana and the Skanda Purana, both of which were written as early as the 7th and 10th centuries. The diyas, which are the lamps that I spoke of, mentioned in the Skanda Kishore Purana, symbolize parts of the sun, the cosmic giver of light and energy to all life, which seasonally transitions in the Hindu calendar month of Kartik. Diwali was also described by many travelers that are even from outside India. In his 11th century memoir on India, the Persian traveler and historian Al-Biruni wrote of Deepavali being celebrated by Hindus on the day of the new moon in the month of Kartika. The Venetian merchant and traveler Niccolo di Conti visited India in the early 15th century, and in his memoir was said, quote, "On another of these festivals, they fix up within their temples, and on the outside of the roofs, an innumerable number of oil lamps, which are kept burning day and night. And the families would gather, clothe themselves in new garments, sing, dance, and feast. The 16th century Portuguese traveler Domingo Paes, Domingo, a different Domingo than we've seen on the SNL skits, wrote of his visit to the Hindu Vijayanagara Empire, where Deepavali was celebrated in October with householders illuminating their homes, temples with lamps. So once again, a common observation and theme, right? That reoccurring symbolism of light. In the Ramayana, Diwali was celebrated for only 2 years in Ayodhya. So much history on Diwali, right? I mean, centuries and centuries of history. We could go on continuously, but that is where we will clue up our reflection of the Diwali history today.
Thank you so very much, Renata. You've been an amazing co-host as usual, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. So, folks, I want to thank you all so very much for tuning in as we celebrate the Festival of Light, Diwali. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope that you will triumph good over evil, the victory of light over darkness, and knowledge over ignorance. All what Diwali stands for. We hope you will open up your heart, your doors to all that's good, all the good energies. Stay well, be kind to yourself, be kind to everyone, because we don't know what everyone is going through. So we're gonna take us out today with this amazing bhajan, one of my favorite, called Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Bye for now, and you're more than welcome to stay on for the second hour. More Diwali tunes coming up. And if you can't, that's quite all right. Take care. Bye for now. See you next time. And namaste.
Swami Jai Jagadish
top stories of the day, you're tuned into the CHMR FM Midday Report.
I'm Jimmy Bijoy. What's happening on campus? A public consultation addressing anti-black racism and black inclusion at Memorial University will be held on Tuesday, November 5th from 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. in room 2002 of R. Gashove Hall. The Office of the Vice Provost, EDIAR, invites black students, faculty, and staff members at Memorial University to come and share your experiences. Registration is required in advance and can be done online at gesate.mun.ca. Please reach out to Shasias at mun.ca, SHAZIAS at mun.ca for options to join virtually. In local news, police are seeking information from the public following a vehicle-pedestrian collision in St. John's on Prince of Wales Street. On the evening of October 30th, a collision between an SUV and a 73-year-old pedestrian took place, with the pedestrian suffering significant injuries. The operator of the SUV remained on scene and is fully cooperating with the investigation. Police are seeking any information, including video footage, from the area of Prince of Wales Street between Fitzpatrick Avenue and Pennywell Road from Wednesday evening. From the CHMR Sports Desk, in the World Series of Baseball last night, the Los Angeles Dodgers came from behind to defeat the New York Yankees 7-6 and win the World Series 4-1. Freddie Freeman of Dodgers was named the MVP of the series. In the NHL last night, the Winnipeg Jets defeated Detroit 6-2. Neil Pionk had 2 goals for the Jets. New Jersey shut out Vancouver 6-0. Dawson Mercer of Bay Roberts had 1 goal and 1 assist. Calgary lost 5-1 to Utah. Columbus shut out the New York Islanders 2-0. Tampa 5, Colorado 2, and Los Angeles Kings 6, Vegas 3. In the NBA last night, Charlotte Hornets defeated the Toronto Raptors 138-133. RJ Barrett had 31 points and Jakob Poeltl had 20 points and 16 rebounds for the Raptors. At the Pan-Continental Curling Tournament in Alberta, both Canadian teams are undefeated, with Team Gushu at 6-0 and Team Human at 5-0. Play continues today. In the men's sports, Seahawks men's and women's basketball team are hosting UPEI this weekend beginning on Friday night. The women's Seahawks volleyball team is on the road to play Acadia on Friday and Saturday. In local arts and entertainment news, Jim Payne and Fergus O'Byrne will release a new CD this weekend. Wooden Boats features traditional and original songs that reflect historical and contemporary life in Newfoundland and Labrador. Jim Fergus are veterans of the Newfoundland and Labrador music scene with more than 100 years of experience in the business between them. That wraps up your news break for Thursday, October 31st, 2024. I'm Jamie Bijoy. Have a great day and thank you for tuning into CHMR FM. Now, here's your weather from CHMR Chief Meteorologist James Follett. The show is open to the general public with free admission.
This is 93.5 CHMR FM.
You've been listening to the CHMR FM Midday Report.
I always feel so much better after visiting Electrolysis Plus.
Who?
Electrolysis Plus. You know, they do hair removal.
Oh, you mean like waxing or laser?
Not quite. This is permanent, and it takes care of my gray hairs too.
Wait, what do you mean permanent?
It will never grow back.
That must cost a fortune.
It's actually quite affordable, and some insurances even cover it.
This sounds too good to be true. I need to know more.
Just call Electrolysis Plus to schedule a free consultation at 709-749-3863 or check out Electrolysis Plus online at electrolysisplusnl.com.
Run it! This one the hit, yo. Lady Sarojini. Bless up everyone. This is Trinidad and Ben from Jamaica here representing for the host, Lady Sarojini with the Caribbean Connection. Sure. Hey, power. 93.5 FM, CHMR 11.
Pardon me, I'm another criminal, so get on your searching. But let me tell you though, if you never know, I'm an island man with an African culture. No drugs, no in my bag.
Hi, this is Vinod from New York City, and you're listening to Sarojini on the Caribbean Connections.
When we dancing, hey, you are my king, I'm your queen. We don't let nobody in between.
Live from Toronto, this is DJ Eruption. You're listening to Sarojini from Caribbean Connections. Peace out.
Then you hold my bumper and grind slow, deep in.
I like I let go, yeah. Your bumper is a magnet. I stick on like a magnet. A magnet.
Yeah, it's magnetic. Join Sarojini on Caribbean Connections, Thursdays at 1. Walk through the sands with poetry from our great leaders and academics. Jive with us to soca, reggae, chutney, and calypso. Get your current cricket results, meet special guests, and more. Every Thursday, 11:30 Eastern, 1 p.m. Newfoundland time.
Baby, a magnet. That thing just sticking on, sticking on, sticking on, sticking on me.
Hello and namaste. Welcome again to the second hour of Caribbean Connections. Good afternoon to all of you. A warm welcome to those listening on the island of Newfoundland and Labrador, in Toronto, Winnipeg, Regina, Saskatoon, Calgary, Vancouver, Maple Ridge, and on the Sunshine Coast, Roberts Creek in beautiful British Columbia. Hello to the Wilhelms. Crossing over to New York. Hello, Nalini and Vinod tuning in. Thank you, thank you. Lots of love from our island coming your way in Queens, New York. And of course in Connecticut, Washington, D.C., to the Philippines, going even further to New Delhi, India. Hello, Sumida, Berlin, Germany, Egypt, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, the Netherlands, and back to Canada, New Brunswick. Hello, the Justin Daw family, our sister Kelly. Hello. And to my brothers and sisters in the Caribbean, in Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Kitts and the Nevis, and all the Bee Islands, Barbados, Belize, the Bahamas. And to all of you whom I haven't mentioned, welcome, welcome, welcome. We still love you. I am the host of Caribbean Connections, and my name is Sarojini. However you got here, welcome again, and thank you so much for tuning in. It means a lot to us, folks. And if ever you want to send us a nice note, some requests for songs, or to have a guest on the program, anything, please email us to Caribbean Connections 2018 at gmail.com. At this time, too, I want to extend a special warm welcome for the folks in the hyperbaric unit at the Health Sciences Center here in our wonderful city of St. John's, Newfoundland in Canada. They do such a great job. They're a wonderful team, I must say. They work well together and they make you feel like $1,000,000. So I want to send a special warm welcome to Dr. Lede, Dr. Redmond, Dr. Crummy, Dr. Zubitnu, and Dr. McDonald, and of course to Erin, Blanche, Craig, Jackie, Katie, Kathleen, and to all of you coming in the hyperbaric unit to help those in need and those to feel better who come out like $1 million. Thank you for all that you do. Keep up the good work. Today on the program, we are celebrating Diwali, the Festival of Lights. And of course, many of you may have seen a lot of advertisements for Diwali. You've probably seen food items in various stores and merchandise. I must say, though, I'm just thrilled to see how Diwali has made it into the mainstream, where you can just walk into a store, go into the international section, for example, the grocery store, and buy quite a few things so you can celebrate this amazing, beautiful festival of Diwali with your family and your friends. Now, during the first hour, we had the amazing Renata, who read a lot about the history of Diwali, celebrations, dates, and what it's all about, to help some of you, and I'm sure a lot of you know about it, but also to give you more information on this ever so beautiful celebration. Now, this second half of the program, I'm going to feature one of our terrific group here right in St. John's, Newfoundland. It's called the Lotus Chant Group and Enchanted. And the members include Miranda Squires, Esther Squires, Ian Gowdy, Len Penton, Chuck Boyd, and Brent Denny. So we're going to open up today's second hour of Diwali with Om Shanti by the Lotus Chant Group, Enchanted. And that was the amazing group here, the Lotus Chant group, Enchanted. And that song was called Om Shanti. They're just so wonderful, aren't they, folks? And they're right here in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada. So why don't we continue with this awesome group? And we're going to hear Om Namo Narayana.
Om Namo Narayani Narayani Yama. Om Namo Narayani Narayani Yama. Om Namo Narayani Narayani Yama.
the amazing and inspirational group, the Lotus Chant group called Enchanted, right here in St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada, and its members include Miranda Squires, Esther Squires, Ian Gowdy, Len Penton, Chuck Boyd, and Brent Denny. We hope that you're enjoying our Diwali celebrations here on Caribbean Connections. But we're going to take a short break and we will be right back. So don't go away. Stay with us. More Diwali tunes coming right up.
This is the social media news. I'm your friend's kid brother. My classmate Jeff told me that immigrants are coming to Canada to steal our toys. Jeff also says he has a tattoo, but the tattoo artist made him swear not to show anyone. Jeff is so cool.
Social media isn't journalism, so why does our government give billions to social networks while Canadian newsrooms die out? Visit friends.ca to learn more. Authorized by Friends of Canadian Broadcasting.
To be a mentor, you don't have to have some special talent. That's why we're having some real-life mentors sing for us. Hit it, guys.
Row, row, row your boat, gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Thanks, that was awful. So remember, to mentor a child, you don't have to be perfect.
Row, row, row your...
Please stop. You just have to call Save the Children toll-free at 1-877-BA-MENTOR.
A message brought to you by Save the Children and the Ad Council.
Are you the kind of person who yells at the radio, "Don't tell me about the artist, I don't care where they grew up, just play the song"? If that's the case, then don't listen to my program. I'm Ivan Emke. On my show, Roots and Branches and Beyond, I like to explain where the sounds come from. So if you'd like to know a bit about what you're listening to, every Saturday morning at 11, CHMR 93.5 FM, music that knows where it's from.
This is Brad, your helpless host from the Weekday Prepper Club, which you can hear here Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. on 93.5 CHMR FM.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you feeling stuck in your current music rotation? Feel like you're searching for something new and don't know where to start? Let us set you up. I'm Hannah. And I'm Christina. And we're the hosts of Blind Date on CHMR, a show where you meet a new album and we pay the bill. Every Monday, we take turns picking albums for the other person to ultimately see if it's love at first listen. Join us for all the fun every Monday night at 9 p.m. right here on CHMR 93.5 FM, Newfoundland's only alternative.
Are you
And here's your cricket report for the 31st of October 2024. The Guyana Harpy Eagles and the Windward Islands Volcanoes met in Tarouba, Trinidad for their opening match of the West Indies Super 50 tournament in what turned out to be a highly entertaining match. Guyana chose to bat first on a slow wicket, and while openers Stage Narayan Chanderpaul, 49, and Matthew Nandu, 34, never came to grips with the pitch, they fought to an 83-run opening partnership of 23 overs. Guyana's captain, Tevin Imlach, started slowly but was eventually able to come to grips with the surface and held an end down to finish on 65 not out at a run a ball. Meanwhile, the wicket of Kevlin Anderson, 42, set the stage for the arrival of Chemo Paul, who bludgeoned six sixes and a 4 on his way to 54 not out of 29 balls and earning Guyana a bonus batting point in the process. Guyana's total of 274 for 5, despite the slow start, was more than they had scored in any Super 50 match last year, and they started off their defense in great form. The Windward Islands were quickly rattled as they lost their first 3 wickets for 10 runs, with Niall Smith doing the most damage, and they were soon struggling at 58 for 5. A brilliant 80-run partnership from Shadrach Dekar and Dylan Douglas got the Windwards back on track until Descartes was dismissed by Smith, his third victim, for 60 runs. Douglas was eventually tragically run out for a brilliant 90, but he had 2 important partnerships of 54 and 30 with Daryl Cyrus 29 and Kenneth Dember 20, which put the Volcanoes in a competitive position where he left the field. With the ball of the 9th wicket in the 46th over, the Windwards still needed 30 runs to win, but Kenneth Dember batting at number 10 and Gillen Tyson at 11 held their nerve. A 6 by Tyson off the 3rd ball of the last over saw the Windward Islands to what appeared to be an unlikely 1-wicket victory when their top order had crashed to 5 wickets down in the 12th over.
This was cricket at its best, and Lord's the second test. It is set by everybody. It's the greatest in history. Well, it was war with 2 countries, England versus the West Indies. What a miracle, with the champions doing the impossible. England must understand, we are the champions. So Bascante and hit them, Bodo, 2-4. England must understand, we are the champions. Beaufort follow 1, hit them, pout down, 2 more. England broke our heart, we had an awful start, making his debut. Curry was out for 2. Then it was 3 for 53. We made a great recovery. Their bowling was fine, but we reached 269. England must understand, we are the champions. So Bascante and hit them, poke down, 2-4. England must understand, we are the champions. Beaufort come back and hit them, blood out, 2 more. That was just the first. The second inning was worse. England bowlers start to shine. They had us fight for 9. But just as decisive victory represented the Cousins family. After being behind, we declared at 369. England must understand, we are the champions. Sobers come back and hit them, Ploto, 2-6. England must understand, we are the champions. Beaufort carry and hit them, Bodo, more legs. As England went into bat, 4 wickets tumbled flat. The Queen with a grandstand view saw Milburn to the rescue. Brave Nista start a gardening. Everybody panicking. Mommy, what's the score? It's England who's struggling to get a draw. England must understand we are the champions. So masquerade and hit them, Bodo, 2-4. England must understand we are the champions. Who got come back and hit them, Bodo, 2 more.
Welcome back to Caribbean Connections, and that was an old song, Cricket Champions by Lord Kitchener. I love the old stuff, but you know, the new stuff is just so full of energy and life, but you know, every so often we gotta bring back the old stuff, right? So here on Caribbean Connections today, we're celebrating the holy festival of Diwali, Festival of Lights, depicting good over evil, the victory of light over darkness, and knowledge over ignorance. We hope that during this Diwali festivities, which go on for 5 days, usually it started yesterday, so should end on the weekend. We hope that you would open your hearts to kindness, love, and understanding. Open your homes to your friends and family and those who really need a hug and to be with someone, because you know, everyone, we're all going through something. So be kind, be gentle. It doesn't hurt anyone. So thank you for doing that. Now we're going to continue with our Diwali tunes, and I'm going to play for you one that is so popular in Guyana and the rest of the Caribbean, and I'm sure in the diaspora. And this is called Sahani Raat by the Rhythmeers. that was Sahani Rath by the Rhythmeers. And that was a very, very, very old recording, probably older than I am, and I'm going to tell you my age, but it is an old recording, but a very beloved classic. I don't think there's anyone I know who came from the Caribbean and Guyana that doesn't know this song. So, yes, I want to thank you all for listening and for joining us here on the Diwali celebrations here on Caribbean Connection. So, we're going to continue with some devotional and amazing Diwali songs.
सुन्दरि माधवि चन्द्र सहोदरि हे ममये मुनिगणवन्दित मोक्षप्रदायिनि मञ्जुलभाषिणि वेदनुते पङ्कजवासिनि देवसुपूजित सद्गुणवर्षिणि शान्तियुते जय जय हे मधुसूदनकामिनि आदिलक्ष्मि परिपालय कल्मषनाशिनि कामिनि वैदिकरूपिणि वेदमयि क्षीरसमुद्भव मङ्गलरूपिणि मन्त्रनिवासिनि मन्त्रनुते मङ्गलदायिनि अम्बुजवासिनि देवगणाश्रितपादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदनकामिनि धान्यलक्ष्मि जय पालय वैष्णवि भार्गवि मन्त्रस्वरूपिणि मन्त्रमयि सुरगणपूजित शीघ्रफलप्रद ज्ञानविकासिनि शास्त्रनुते भवभयहारिणि पापविमोचनि साधुजनाश्रितपादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदनकामिनि धैर्यलक्ष्मि जय पालय माम् दुर्गतिनाशिनि कामिनि सर्वफलप्रद शास्त्रमयि रथगजतुरगपदारि समावृत परिजनमण्डित लोकनुते हरिहर ब्रह्म सुपूजित सेवित
Thank you so much for joining us today here on Caribbean Connections as we celebrated the Festival of Lights, Diwali. We hope that you will open your hearts and mind to knowledge and goodness over evil, and also some love for your family and friends and anyone else, those in need and those who are in need. Thank you so much again for taking the time, for tuning into Caribbean Connections wherever you are. We love you. We care about you. And don't forget, join us again next time. CHMR.ca everywhere online and locally 93.5 FM on your dial, or 787 Rogers 942. So you can get us on your TV, Bell Alliant, or Rogers. Actually, Rogers is 942 and Bell Alliant is 787. You won't be able to see us, but you can put the channel on, go about your business, and listen to us. I know a lot of people don't have a physical radio now. I still do, a couple of them. But yeah, we want to thank you very much for tuning in, and we want to have you tune in again next time, every Thursday, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
शोकविनाशिनि रत्नमयी मणिमय भूषित कर्णविभूषण शान्ति समावृत हास्यमुखे नवनिधिदायिनि कलिमलहारिणि काम्यफलप्रद हस्तयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि विद्यालक्ष्मी सदा पालय माम्.
Some very inspirational Diwali tunes. We want to thank our co-host today, Renata Lang. And she was here for the first hour, and she did an amazing job. We can't thank her enough. Thank you, Renata, for being my co-host today. So we're going to have a fantastic track take us out today, one of my favorite, and we're going to hear Om Jai Jagadish Hare. So take care of yourselves. Happy Diwali, and bye for now.